What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Another day. Some more craziness. I don't know what's kind of happened here because, excuse me, a really good day on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, it's like, come on, eBay. So, anyways, end of the month, maybe that's why people are waiting to get paid. Or I, yesterday we were talking about, how I can pull out these older items and donate them and get the 20% off coupon. So essentially I'm still making money, right? And so I did that with about 15 items, and there was probably two or three where I searched just to see what the sell-through rate was, and my listing was the only one, meaning it was crap I got from the bins or some big lot that I bought. That never should have never been listed. So you live and learn, right? So um, and I'm sure that could be affecting the algorithm maybe a little bit. I don't know that I pulled 15 out. I don't think that's a huge deal. I think that would help if anything, because the algorithm's like, hey, we're getting rid of these crappy old items. So I don't know. I'm gonna pull out more today. Um, Again, another probably just 10 today, and I'm purely looking for items that, like, I don't know the name brand, and so I'm like, okay, let's look it up and see. And if it's just super slow sell through rate, it's just going bye bye, and we'll just donate it, get the coupon, and there you go. So I put the items in plastic grocery bags. Um, I'm gonna take two plastic grocery bags in, and I bet I still get a 20% off coupon. Turned out to be like I think 11 items. Again, it's gonna depend. If you have all T-shirts, right, more are gonna fit than if you have sweaters. So, anyways, I'll do that probably on Friday. I'll go to the thrift, pick up a few more items, get that 20% off coupon, and be good. But that's just going to be our strategy for this first store. We're going to, we have, I think I counted 50 items and I listed a bunch. So we're probably down to about half of that now that I have left. Oh, and I do have a few more in the back that I didn't count. Anyways, we should be done with all of those early next week for sure, meaning no more inventory. We have to go to the thrift and buy, which means we have to sell items. Which means days like this, the 5 sells, the 4 sells, and only 3 today really hurt because you make no money and you're selling low end items, for $5 to $10, right? So it's pretty scary when these things happen, but just got to go through it. We got to get these items out and we got to fix everything. So I'm also revising my titles, working really hard on keywords, um, learning a ton of things that I never wanted to learn about when it comes to fashion. That is just zero interest. But, you know, I chose this business, so I have to learn whether I want to or not. So, um, we're learning a lot of things, and I don't know, it's not really interesting, but hey, if it's gonna help the business, then I'll do it. So, just reading a lot of fashion blogs and articles, and yeah, it's not my thing. But yeah. So my point is I'm doing that and then a lot of research on what keywords to use and to make things sell faster, like what's in fashion wise. And as you can see, I mean, I wear jeans and t-shirts and sweatshirts, and I don't really care about fashion. If I have to dress up, it's you know jeans, some nice shoes, and a button-up shirt usually, or a sweater or something for the holidays. Um, so and then in the summertime, it's just cargo shorts, t-shirt, sweatshirt, because it's cold in the basement, right? So fashion isn't, I don't know. I mean, I know how to dress up, but it's not really something I pay attention to a whole bunch. I like what I like, and if other people don't like it, then I don't really care if people think I'm ugly. Um, so on that note, so what are we at today? 88,000 impressions probably going to match around yesterday's again. Uh, it's just going through the process. Like these numbers, I don't like to see, but okay, that's again, that's the price you pay for putting these items in your store that aren't that great. So as we go through them, as we sell them, as we pull them out and donate them, um, I suspect things are going to get a whole lot better in this store. And as we work on titles, right, and revise listing, like if I can go through and revise 100 listings a day, um, that'll help. So let's look at the second store, which is much better. So we sold an item yesterday and we sold one today. So this number's creeping up. We're getting almost average of one per day. So that's good. So this store is it's doing pretty good. I think we have 256 items listed, 55, something like that. And I do have to go in and tweak some things in this store as far as titles go, because again, I'm just now learning some different techniques. So I want to implement them into this store, which will be easy to do because there's not a whole lot that don't have good keywords, and there's just not a whole lot of listings in general, right? So um, that's something we're going to work on. But yeah, you can see traffic, it's going down as we're getting to the middle of the week. And I suspect it'll start jumping up, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like normal. Page user. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, so you can see, I mean, our traffic is up, but it's also versus a very short period because we started on, I believe, the 13th. Slow. We started on the 14th. Yeah, we started on the 14th. And there you can see the total traffic. So, you can see the trend is still up. We're doing a lot better this week than we are last week. And like our top last week was 3768, 3786, and our top this week is 5185. That's just listing more good items, right? It's not, I didn't jack promotions up. I didn't change anything. I just kept listing more good items. Our highest was 5170, so we have beat that. So maybe this was just a slow week, and they did the update. That's right. So maybe that's why we had the dip. So, anyways, things are looking good, I think. Um, I would like to sell more items, of course, but it's just going to take a little bit of momentum to get this store continuing up and up and up the way you want to see a store. But see the traffic graph is going up. So as long as sales continue to go up, these sales graphs are so wonky; they're all over the place. But we don't have too many days in here without sales, so that's good. We're almost, like I said, we're almost averaging one sale per day. So if we can continue that, that'd be good. And then we'll just take the money and turn it over and buy better products. And that's why it's exciting to almost be done with all this stuff that's not crap, but not as good. Um, I would say there's not too many items that I have left that aren't, say $15 and over. So pretty good, right? And that's list price, not profit. I wish they were all $15 and over profit. We will get there. There are some that are 15, some are 20. Like I have a couple suits I need to list, jackets. What else? Some basic shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts. I don't really like getting t-shirts. I know some vintage and some like concert t-shirts are can be worth a lot of money. I don't know a whole lot about them, so um, I haven't really done anything with them. So you could say, well, why don't you research them and learn about them? Well, because right now my time is being taken up and still learning the basics, really, if you want to get down to it. And that's the keyword thing right now. That's what we're concentrating on learning because it doesn't do me any good to go out and buy these items that even have a high sell-through rate if I don't know how to properly title them or describe them, I guess is a better word. So I'm not I'm not going to take on a new project, right? It's like got to build that good foundation and then work your way up. And you think 3 years in, I would have a better grasp on this stuff, but I just, again, like I said, when I really got started, it was all about the processes. How can I get the processes better and better and better? And then it was, how can I buy more items in bulk? And then that led me down the wrong path. And um, yeah, you just learn as you go. Hopefully, you learn as you go. Uh, Otherwise, you're not going to be in business long. So I read a statistic. Geez, it was like 80% of online businesses or e-commerce businesses, whatever you want to say, fail. It's a huge amount. And then like a large percentage that don't fail, they're only doing like 5 to 10,000 in in profit per year. So it's a lot of hobby sellers and stuff. Um, so to really be successful, I would say probably, I don't know. I don't know what the number is. 5, 10% of e-commerce sellers are making over $100,000 per year. Could be way off on that, but I don't think the number is very high, whatever it is. So anyhow, um, so yeah, so we listed some items today. Um, we're working on the titles. I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow, probably won't get to it today. Like my ideal setup is when I start in the morning, I have a pile of clothes, already have pictures, go through them, draft them. Um, Let me start over. So I like to get the day going, get up and walk around. So I pull my items for shipping, right? Now, it may be smart to do shipping in the morning because that way, if eBay has an issue, you still have a cushion of time before you have to go to the post office. So maybe that issue will get resolved. So that is one thought, but I do pull my items. And then, like I said, I like to have a stack of items right here, do all those drafts, then do shipping, then take more photos to have ready for the next day, and then, work on a different project, like a research project, like spending time in the solds, or like we're doing now, learning about keywords and better titles, um, things like that. Or if even fixing listings, that's a good time to do it too. So ideally, I would like to be taking pictures right now after lunch, but it's not going to happen because I need to do this research stuff that's more important to get those items that we already have listed to sell. So so tomorrow though, I will obviously have to do some drafts every day, right? Even though I have a big draft bank, I still want to do it. So tomorrow we'll probably finish up everything on the Z rack, which is probably 20 items. I have a couple of tubs right here. That's probably 25 items. And I have maybe 15 items to wash. So I'll get that going tomorrow. And then in the very back, I have maybe another 15 items. So maybe 50, 60 items. But today's Wednesday. So yeah, I'll almost finish it up this week. I'll probably get the Z rack done, these bins done, and the wash done. The very back I'll probably hit on Monday. Or if I'm feeling really productive, I'll do it on Saturday. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Just that's my plan. Just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and work through that stuff in the first store. Get the better titles, pull out the junk, and I don't know. I mean, that's all you could do, right? Try to correct it and just move forward. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate everyone stopping by, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.